If there's two things that I love, it's vans and trailers. So I have to introduce my newest toy. This is my 24-foot Jimglo enclosed trailer. Now for Cannonball Garage and 5252 Motors, I needed a trailer to not only haul exotics, but also haul all of the great retro cars that we sell at 5252. And what I landed on was this Jimglo. So Jimglo's whole thing is really building lightweight trailers with a very wide inner structure. So there's actually 83 inches in between the wheel wells, so this can handle the widest of cars. So let me take you on a tour of my new trailer and show you the kind of unique things that Jimglo does. So Jimglo trailers are super light because they use composite walls. So this is a rivetless exterior, and they do such a nice job with all of the moldings. This is, look at these corner caps, very nice, very high quality. And most importantly for me, lightweight. I usually use 3/4 ton and 1 ton vans. You know, I'm not using a dually or anything like that, so lightweight is really important to me. Up front, the hydraulic jack is actually pretty cool. I've never seen this before, but it operates by the remote. Super fast. I mean, this is like the highest quality hydraulic jack that I've seen on a trailer. Moving on to the door, this is also something unique that I've never seen before. Usually there's some sort of latch mechanism to hold the door. So this actually uses an interference fit. So all you do is put it here and your door is secure. So I really like the over-the-tire securing of vehicles, and always the biggest problem with that is this right rear. You always have to kind of lay inside in between the car and the wall of the trailer, which is not real easy to do. So a neat feature that Jimglo has is they have a door so you can access it right through here. So you don't have to contort your body in between the car and the trailer wall. Another neat thing about this is you don't have the normal cable. They actually operate the door through this spring operation here on the bottom. Now, I went with a little bit taller trailer height, so they do add these little helper springs, but you don't have to worry about catching your mirror on the normal cables that ride here. So let me turn on the lights, also on the remote. But I went with 2 strips of airline track. So we've got a wider setup for like McLarens and all of the supercars, and then a narrower setup for more of your like everyday cars. Some really nice lights integrated into the ceiling here. Again, this is a composite wall, totally rivetless, which is really cool. And another great thing that I spec'd on this is when you're pulling a car up into a trailer and you're by yourself, it's hard to judge where your right side is. So they offer a polished aluminum door on the front of the cabinet there, so you can actually see yourself pulling in and make sure you've got the clearance. It's got a really nice setup here, a couple drawers to keep stuff from bouncing around, keep your straps in here. We've got a winch that flips out and also stows away when not in use. And they do a really nice job in here. I mean, you can just tell the craftsmanship with that nice fuse box and everything. Very high quality. So I spec'd this side door with 73 inches of clearance. So this will clear like a McLaren 720 Spider without having to worry about hitting the door on the trailer itself. The fender is removable, and normally when you'd have this, you take off the little wing nuts, and then you just kind of got to throw them somewhere, probably lose them. But Jimglo has thought of a solution. They got a little bracket to store them away. I've had this trailer for about a month now, and already it's traversed the country. I brought it back from Arizona, and it's already been to Upper Michigan, Florida, Iowa, Arkansas, Kentucky, all over the place. And I absolutely love it. Super lightweight. You almost forget it's back there. But this, for what I needed, was the perfect trailer.